And can I talk to the worship teams in the room? If you play on a worship team or you're in sound and media, lift your hands real quick. Real quick. Real quick. Yeah, I love this. I love this. Let me speak to you real quick. I know there's songs to learn and songs to sing and set lists to prepare for and planning center invites to send out. And I got to practice to get better at my craft. And I know we got stuff going on constantly. And there's conferences to play. We played one last weekend. And there's songs to practice for worship nights. And if you sing, there's harmonies to learn. And there's new songs we're dissecting to see if this will hit our congregation and it will bless them. Worship team life is busy. Can I get an amen from the worship teams? It's busy. But don't let all of that get in the way of listening at the feet of Jesus. It's why we started doing this in the first place. Because at His feet is where our life will be changed. And if I can have a moment at His feet, I get to listen to His voice. And there's nothing like His voice that will keep you and sustain you and guide you and direct you. And there's nothing like the sweet, gentle voice of God. See, last worship nights, Nick is playing acoustic so well. And he's singing and playing. And Vince is singing, "Oh, Come to the Altar." And at some point during the song, I found myself on my knees. You see, many times I get so caught up in directing the band and the flow of the service and who hit a bad note. Is everyone ready? And there's these things that happen, y'all. If y'all heard the MD mic, y'all crack up. And we're about to go to the bridge, you know, and then I'm yelling at John, and I'm like, "Play that organ, brother," and bass player, "What do you got?" And electric guitar, "Come on," and then drummer, "Can you just build?" and like, "Smack a cymbal, please," and all these things are happening. And the lead vocal, I'm like, "Hey, where are we going next? Give me a sign." Bridge, chorus, what's happening? And all these things are going on during the worship set. And I get so distracted by the need to make the service flow perfectly that I forget why I started leading worship over 20 years ago anyway. Amen. The one reason was to be in the presence of God. It wasn't a stage. It wasn't lights. It wasn't cameras. I just want to be where the Lord is. I just want to be where His presence falls. I just want to be in the room where a healing takes place. I just want to be in the room where addictions leave somebody's body. I just want to be in the room where the deliverer walks in the room. I just want to be in the room where the presence of God falls and He changes something in somebody's life. That's why I learned the G chord, and I don't know much else. And Vince is singing this song, "Oh, Come to the Altar." And I'm worshiping, and I begin to listen to the voice of the Lord, and tears are running down my face, and I find myself on my knees with my hands raised, and I hear the voice of God say, "Jason, you can do this more often. I just want to spend time with you." And I'm broken for the rest of the night because it's the only reason I ever strummed the guitar in the first place.